Maybe we should zoom out a little bit. All in my grill. All in my grill. Hi. Salutations. Greetings. How you doing? If you're new here, welcome. Pew 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 pew. My name is Bella, and I'm here to entertain you and make you buy unnecessary shit like I do. No, I'm kidding. Just want you to know what's good, what's good, what's good. Anyway, today's video is not about that anymore. Today's video is the makeup alphabet tag, or I should say the beauty alphabet tag. So from A to Z, I had to pick a product, either by brand name or by product name for each letter. This was kind of hard, but not really. I have a lot of shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop judging me. I honestly wanted to pick stuff I use a lot of or are favorites in my collection. So for A, I picked, I know a lot of people pick Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was trying to pick like a name or something, but anyway. There's the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick in the shade Shadow. And if you're a pale princess like me, this is like an awesome contour shade for you. This is my favorite cream contour stick ever in the whole history of mankind. For B, I've made so many people buy this, like so many people have gone and buy this because of me. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is an amazing setting spray for makeup if you're on the drier side, or it's just a bomb skincare product to have. Personally like to use this at nighttime. Moving on. For C, where's my notes? Right. I needed a reminder. For C, it's the JUNO Cloud Sponge for me. This one's not wet, but this one's obviously used. But these are my favorite makeup sponges now. Like, they be beauty blender out for real. These are so good, and they're really cheap. They usually have sales, buy one get one, or you could get like a pack of 4 for under $20. The best makeup sponges ever. For D, this was a no-brainer. I was just trying to figure out what letter to put these under. But their name is the DesNUDEAs Lip Liners and Glosses by Alamar Cosmetics. You know I've talked about these. I've talked about these so many times. So many goddamn times. I have more shades. The glosses are in the car. My favorite combo I've been using a lot lately is the Birthday Suit Liner and Gloss. You can't even see it. The Birthday Suit Liner and Gloss. And I also have here Miami Spice and Coqueta Liner. And these are just so good. Here, let me swatch real quick. So there's more shades, but this is the birthday one, the liner and the gloss. Their liners are like butter. I'm obsessed. And then this is the Miami Spice Gloss and the Birthday Suit Gloss. And their glosses aren't sticky, very hydrating. Beautiful formula. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, for E, I have these 2 palettes by Voss. I love Voss's formulas. I love their palettes. I love these smaller ones. These are great for my collection. I'm tired of the big palettes. I think everybody else is too. So I have the Essentials 1 and the Essentials 2. The Essentials 1 is more of a grungy, versatile palette. There's more colors going on here. I love this. Good smoky eye look, whatever. The Essentials 2 palette is more of like a neutrals with a pop of bright. They're 2 completely different palettes. Usually when a brand comes out with a collection, it's pretty much the same thing. Regurgitated, chewed up, thrown up again. So I appreciate these. And Violet Voss's price point, these are like around $20, I believe, or $30. I think the smaller ones with the less pant sizes are $18. So, for F, one of my favorite foundations of all time, I wore this to my RN graduation. If you're interested to see how that looked, I'll link it up here for you. And I also have a wear test on this foundation. If you're interested on how this wore in the summer heat, I will link that up there for you as well. This is the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation. I have the matte one as well, but this one is so much better, especially if you like a dew. This is like your skin but better foundation. It's pretty, it's long wearing, it just makes your skin look amazing. It's not drying, it photographs amazing. I gotta stop. Okay, for H, I was trying to be creative and find something with like a product with a name that started with H. I gave up. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes from this brand. Probably one of my favorite products from this brand aside from the setting spray, but this is not what we're here for. The Huda Mercury Retrograde palette. I love this palette. I love the color story. I love that it leans more towards the cool tones. It's beautiful. These blue shades right here make me want to cream my fucking pants. Okay, moving on. This ain't gonna be a fucking 50-minute video, okay? For I, oh wait, no, I skipped a couple, didn't I? Oops. I skipped G. Wow, okay. Well, in between the Huda and the other thing it was supposed to be, and this perfume for G is The Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I love this perfume. It just, oh, if you like feeling like a mysterious, sultry vixen, this is for you. I'm telling you, this smells amazing. It just, oh, it's just hints of mystery and sultriness, and I just picture myself wearing a trench coat with one of those fancy hats walking through the London fog while I'm wearing this. I don't know. It's got some spicy notes to it. It's still clean smell. I don't know. If you're intrigued by my description and how this makes me feel like a villain in a movie, then you can look it up. Okay, for I have another scent. This is more of a clean smell. This makes me feel like one of them characters that like is the hero kind of, and people like vibe with the character, but they're like it just makes me think of like spring and showers and being clean. Everything I want to smell like when I'm not at work, basically. I would say the last scent is more of a fall scent. This is more of like a spring scent. This is the I Love Love by Moschino. This just smells so good. I feel like there's some citrus undertones. The other one has sinister undertones. But yeah, this is a banger. For J, you'll see. I'm surprised I didn't grab the Conspiracy palette out the bunch, but for J, obviously Jeffree Star Cosmetics. He's one of my favorite eyeshadow palette formulas, and the packaging. But specifically out of his palettes, I would say, oh god, this is hard to hold up. The Blood collection. The Blood collection. Blue Blood, Blood Sugar, and Blood Money. These are like the most sickening packaging out of all his palettes. I'm probably gonna go over my time on these. Blue Blood was like my first palette that sold me on his formula. Obsessed. I love that the packaging looks like a casket. I know, that's weird, right? Love the color story. I never thought that I would go for like a whole blue eyeshadow palette vibe like that, because it usually screams 80s streetwalker hooker, but he changed my mind with this one. Blood Sugar. Do I need to say more? I'm a nurse. Like, I just love the name. I love the color story. This is a brand new one. I love the reds, the purples in here, the neutrals, beautiful. The packaging is sickening. And then just like the pans, the little syringes and stuff got me. I don't know how many times I've talked about this one already. I even have a video up reviewing this collection. If you're interested, click that up here. This is the Blood Money palette. As y'all know, I'm obsessed with these blue tones in here. This is amazing. I did not know that I needed this till he released it. Favorite palettes. Okay, enough about Jeffree. For K, oddly enough, which is kind of funny, the brands and the names of these products, well, except for one of them, they all start with a K, and that's the Kylie Cosmetics highlighters and bronzers. Is that what you call them? Bronzers? My cousin, she probably gonna talk shit watching this because she was like, I remember you saying that you would never buy nothing from her because she has enough money. Okay, you know what? I did say that. I don't care. I love this shit. So, her blushes, I've been digging into. Kitten Baby and Pink Power. And then I love her contour bronzer in khaki. It's a nice cool tone. So let me show you. If I could open this shit with my nails. So this is khaki. The khaki bronzer. It's a true cool tone bronzer and it's pale princess friendly. Obsessed. And then the blush, her blush formula, I love it. It's nice and matte. It's not a shimmery blush formula. I wouldn't say it's super pigmented, but you get your color payoff. So this orange shade is Kitten Baby and this is Pink Power. These are my favorite two blushes from her collection. I mean, her packaging's kind of basic, but the products work. And you can see them got a lot of love. Okay, moving on to the letter L. This is one of my favorite nighttime skincare products. This shit is expensive, but it works. Anti-aging. It balances the pinkness in my face, shrinks my pores, probably help raise my credit score 50 points. This is the Luna Oil by Sunday Riley. I love this stuff. This is like, I've gone through bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles of this stuff. I use it at night in conjunction with the A+ serum. I let that sink in, put this on, and then I put the Good Genes on top if I'm having like a breakout day. Amazing shit. Okay. And you know what? If you look out, you might be able to find these on the BoxyCharm or the Ipsy flash sales. Sometimes they have this. This is the full size bottle. I got this for probably $20-some and this retails for $100. Just a side note. Okay, moving down the list. For M, I really like this primer. I feel like I was late to the game trying it. M is for the Moonshine Primer by JUNO. This primer, I think, would be good for almost everyone. I can't say everyone. Everyone's skin is different. Everyone likes different things out their products. But honestly, this is... I noticed that when I use this, I don't have to use like another pore filling primer in conjunction with this. This stuff is amazing. And if you look out, JUNO be having sales sometimes, like the sponges, buy one get one, or discount. So I would definitely try this if you're looking for a primer. This is really good. It's very rich, moisturizing, very thick. Especially now in wintertime, okay? N is for, oddly enough, I don't feel like I've ever talked about these on my channel, which is weird because I love this foundation. I don't think I've had the opportunity to use it because I've been testing so many other things. Anyways, Bella, back to the point. N is for Norskin and Nordic Veil foundation. This is by Huda Minerals. This is by Huda Minerals. These are made by a Swedish makeup brand. And I love both of these equally. Okay, so the Nordic Veil, this is more of a long wear foundation. And is more of a natural satin finish. The Nordic Skin Pure Mineral Veil. This is more of your dewy medium coverage. They're both buildable. I love these. I just want to say I might have to do like a favorite foundation video where it has to just show you guys how pretty this is on the skin. This is not talked about. This is a very underrated product. So yes. And these retail for under $30. So not bad. O is for one of my favorite face masks, especially with the mask need situation going on and working 12-hour shifts and having that constantly on my face. I tend to get breakouts if I'm not on it with my skincare routine. So this is by Origins. This is their Out of Trouble mask. And it has sulfur in it, which is really good for fighting acne breakouts, especially if you have sensitive skin. I can't use a lot of products with salicylic acid in it. It tears me to hell. If you're interested in seeing how this works and how the skin looks after, I have a mask knee slayers video, and I'll link that up there for you. This product included with a lot of other bangers. Okay, P is for my Smashbox primer water. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. This is a mini I got in the holiday set that I always get when it's on clearance, and I have like the bigger bottles as well. This is such an amazing product, especially if you like to have real moisturized, beautiful, glass, dewy skin. If dryness is an issue for you, I love to spray this on after I like prime my whole face, and also like after foundation in between. Like, I love this stuff. And there's no crap in it like the drugstore versions that have denatured alcohol. Okay, Q is for, I know I changed my mind last minute about this. I did have a lip serum, but I always forget to use it, so I didn't want to talk about it in this video like I use this shit, because I don't. But I can tell you what I use every time I do my makeup. Q-tips to clean shit up. And you know, my ass got the fucking Target brand, because the dollar store Q-tips, they're alright, but they bend too much. Some cheap ass shit. What's next? R. If y'all don't know about this, I don't know what to tell you. I love this shit. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in my monthly favorite, my Bops and Flops video. I probably talked about this in other videos I can't think of right now. If you're interested in my Bops and Flops, Bops and Flops playlist, link that up here. Also, I've had this, talked about this in my empties videos. If you're interested in that, I'll link that up there for you too. I just got lots of content for y'all guys. Anyway, back to fuck. I'm malfunctioning. What letter are we on again? All right, that's R. The Rose Gold 24K Skin Mist by Versace. Do you see the gold pieces in there? Oh my god, I love this stuff. And if you are BoxyCharm subscriber, you can pick this up in the Bopsy pop-up sales for like 3/4 of the price. I end up buying like 4 bottles. It's what I set my face with today. I love this shit. I love it so much. Let's do another zhuzh. Another zhuzh. This is just such a pretty setting spray. I'm obsessed with this. I've been trying to find a dupe for it, and I cannot find a dupe for this. When you talk about skin-like finish, if you like to change a foundation from looking dry, matte, cakey, you want to look more awake, luminous, this is your girl right here. This is your girl. I don't know, this does something different to your skin than MAC Fix Plus and those other things. Like, it just, oh, it's so pretty. I can't even. That's like, if I had to pick one setting spray for the rest of my life, it would be that one. Okay, moving on. For S, I feel like I've talked about this product for like 50 years of my life. Hold on a second. Ugh, this gloss is sticking to my hair. I feel like I've talked about this product and screamed from the hilltops. S is for, can you guess what it is? Can you guess? Okay, time's up. The Sublime Skin Protecting, what the fuck? Skin Perfecting Foundation by Pat McGrath Labs. This is the ultimate, the alpha, the omega, just my favorite fucking foundation of all time. I just wish, like, look how bougie this is. Like, it's so bougie. Oh my god. The frosted glass bottle, like, it's just, this is like your skin but better. For real, for real. Like, I said that about the Dior, but this literally, I don't understand. It's like sorcery in a bottle. If you want to see how this wears and everything, I'll link this up here for you. I compare it to a drugstore foundation. I also have it in my yearly favorites from last year. If you're interested in that, I'll link that up there too. This foundation, I've convinced myself I will sell my soul for a lifetime supply of this foundation. I will give up my firstborn child, okay? It's that deep. I love this shit. Oh my god. I try not to use it up too much though. Okay. T is another foundation I discovered this year. I also bought in the Boxy pop-up sales. It was like $12. So T is for the Transformat Foundation by Natasha Denona. And I was kind of hesitant because this has mixed reviews on Sephora. And I believe currently is on clearance at Sephora. This foundation, I've noticed that, and I love that it has a pump as well. I've noticed that this applies so beautifully with a brush. That's the best way that this looks with a brush. It like fills in your pores. You look airbrushed. It's so pretty. It doesn't seem to do the same thing if you initially apply it with a sponge. I apply it with the brush first and then go over with the sponge, and if you could get this on sale, even better. I bought like 2 bottles of this stuff. This is really, really good. I mean, it is matte, but I would say it's more on the satin matte side. But also, what products you use with it will change the finish. Like, this whole face was matte before I did my magic on it. And if you're interested in this look, I'll link that video up there for you too when it's available. Okay. Why am I talking before I bend down? Okay. U is for my favorite sunscreen of all time. It's the Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector Broad Spectrum SPF 40 for Face Sunscreen by Shiseido. This is one of my favorite sunscreens. I'm a mineral sunscreen girl. Love this stuff. This little bottle lasts forever. And sometimes you could even find this at Marshalls or TJ Maxx for $1/4 of the fucking price, okay? This, I can't tell you how much I love this shit, man. And you need to wear your goddamn sunscreen. 90% of wrinkles come from sun, okay? Wear your sunscreen. You gonna look old. You wanna look ran through. V is for my favorite powder of all time when I'm dark enough to use it though. Because I get real pale in the wintertime. I was out in the sun a lot more last summer that just passed than I normally am. So I still have somewhat of a color to me. But you can see I'm starting to get pale again. But anyway, when I'm the right shade, this color, This powder makes you look like an airbrush mannequin. This is the Nakia Joy Velvet Finishing Powder. She's a YouTuber that has a makeup line. She's Australian, but this powder is so good. Oh my god, I've had this for over a year and I still have a decent amount of product left. It smells like sweethearts and it just airbrushes your skin. It's very matte though, but not disgusting like dry matte. Like it just fills in your pores, your oh man, can't say enough about this stuff. And I feel like not enough people talk about this either. This needs to get some love from you guys. Okay, why do I keep talking before I bend down? For W, I use this every day, morning and night, part of my skincare routine since I started incorporating essence in my skincare routine 2 years ago. This is a newer one I've tried out. I really love it. This is by Peach and Lily. This is their Wild Dew Skin Essence. As you can see, it's gotten a lot of love. This is such a good essence. It's a clean formula. There's no scent to it. It does its job. It's got the fermented ingredients. And Peach and Lily is just a fucking banging ass brand to try from Ulta. Like, this is so good. Before that, I was using the Innisfree one. What did I fucking do for X? Oh! Wow, bitch, you're fucking retarded. Okay, for X, I feel like it's not really cheating because it's in the name. It's the XL Venus. Is this the 3? No, this is the XL Venus 2 palette. The XL Venus 2. I love this packaging. This is like a whole different vibe from the other Venus palettes. She got the green hair. She got the septum piercing. The juicy peaches. And the color story is so different for me compared to like the other Venus palettes. It's kind of a cool and warm tone, but I love the pinks and the oranges, and it's just a nice juicy palette. Ooh, and then Lime Crime's formula is just so good. It's like Jeffree's formula. Every time Lime Crime comes out with a palette, I buy it. Except for those 2 new ones that just came out, I'm not interested because there's more shimmers and mattes. Can't go wrong with this. This is a banger. I would get it if it's on sale, for sure. Okay, for Y. What did I do for Y? Oh, I remember. You remember? I remember. You remember? For Y, it's a shade out of this Anastasia Riveria palette. Riveria. I can't talk today. It's the shade Yacht, which is right here, and it's such a pretty, cool tones, like gunmetal, goldish, platinum color. Like, oh, it's just, it looks so different in the pan than actually like on the skin or the eyes. It just has a pretty shift to it. I feel like, I don't know, it's like a gunmetal and gold had a baby. This shade is just so damn pretty. Oh, I wish they would have put this in the what palette was that? It was that one palette nobody liked from Anastasia. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put a picture up here. I love this shade. Like, it's so pretty. Okay, for Z, I have the Natasha Denona Nudo palette. It was hard. I really wanted to pick Natasha Denona for N because I have all her mini palettes. This palette is so cute. It's no exception. Okay. Her formula is another one that always blows me out the water. Her formula is amazing. I got this one because it's like a really cute pink girly color story, which is really not me, but I just love her formula. I love her mattes, and this was a banger. And I don't know if this is still available, but I'm so glad I have this in my collection. If you don't believe me about Natasha, You gotta get the minis and try her formula, and you might be sold on spending $200 for an eyeshadow palette. Okay? Alright, well, I got through that a lot quicker than I thought I would. That concludes my alphabet A through Z makeup, skincare, perfume tag. Okay? And if y'all want to see me do any other tags, challenges, any video ideas, suggestions, things you want me to do, things you want me to try, leave them down in the comment box down below, okay? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, join the family. Bonk. And be safe out there, wash your hands and your booty, wear your mask. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. I wonder what Coco's doing. Come here. Come here. Bye.